Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading. This week will be roughly between the 24th to the 30th of May and will be for the sign of Aries. Aries, firstly, a big thank you to you for your support and for your love and kindness on my channel. I don't even know what to say. I am so overwhelmed sometimes by the grateful feelings I have for having the opportunity to do this. If you are interested in going or doing one of my classes, everything's in the box below, as is instructions for personal readings and also how to donate, all in the box below. Please remember the readings are only general. They may not resonate with you for whatever reason. And make sure you check out other aspects of your natal chart. Thanks, Spirit. That was a beautiful split. Alrighty, Eight of Swords coming out. Now, the Eight of Swords is a card that talks about being stuck in a prison of your own making. This is about overthinking, overanalyzing, and not moving forward because you're so stuck in your own mind and find it very difficult on how to move forward on a situation. This is all about anxiety, fear, and just not really being able to sort your feelings or your thoughts out here. So it's a very stuck energy. I do have the card of the Lovers behind this. So the Lovers card does talk about a relationship that's being divinely guided. It could be that you have your thoughts or your eye on someone but don't know how to approach them. Maybe you're sort of in this position where you want to sort of move forward on something but you're sort of stuck at the moment and you can't do that. We do have a Queen of Cups here. Now, the Queen of Cups can represent a water sign. So we could talk about a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. This Queen of Cups is a person who has very, very good intuition. They could work with their intuition, very good psychic ability. She's very lovable and very nurturing, or he is. Those are the attributes of the Queen of Cups. We do have the Six of Swords here. So there seems to be some sort of victory here. And it's sort of like you're worrying over nothing here. It's almost like once you move forward, you get this victory. But maybe you're worrying more about it than you need to. And sometimes we do that and we let our thoughts overrun us. And, you know, it probably ends up a lot worse in our thinking than what it actually is going to be in real life. But we allow our thoughts to take control. And here it's saying to you that actually you have a good result here. Everything will work out really well, but you have to let those thoughts go. You have to let your fears, your anxiety and your worry move forward. Okay, because you have the Nine of Cups coming straight out of the gate. So the Nine of Cups is about wishes coming true. So whoever you're wishing for here or whatever you want, it is there for you. Why are you so up in your head about it? So we have the Justice card coming out. Now, the Justice card can talk about karma. It can talk about justice in terms of legal justice or things just not being right in the universe. I'm going to pull another card here because I sort of feel where this is going. Seven of Wands. Okay. Now, it could be that you've got your eye on something or someone. And I feel that you think that you want to move forward on this, whatever it is for you, whether it's a situation, whether it's some sort of opportunity or possibility for you, and you want to move forward. You know it's right for you, but you're really reluctant to take the first steps. This could be about, with the Justice card here, it could be something legal that you need to do, especially with the Seven of Wands. So it could be that you're in a position where you want to perhaps, I don't want to say sue somebody, but that's the sort of energy it has here, where somebody's done something wrong and you're making a decision on whether to take the justice further. So it could be something legal where you want to have someone sort of charged for something or taken to court for something. There is a very strong feeling here that you could have suffered some sort of indiscretion, you know, a sexual abuse, sexual harassment in some way, shape or form here. And the cards are saying here that you are in the right, you can stand your ground and you will win at this because you're in the right here. If you feel you need things to be sorted out at a legal level, then that can happen for you. Now, if this is about a relationship, I feel that you may have either asked someone before for something more in a relationship, or they've asked you and it hasn't moved forward. And now it seems that there is an opportunity to move forward on something, but I think that you're either concerned or worried about asking about this because it didn't go right before. You are standing your ground here, which is really nice. Okay, so we have the World coming out here. So it could be a relationship at a distance. It could be that, you know, there are other things that are stopping you moving forward with this. It could also mean that you need to close out something else in your life. This could be another relationship, a divorce, or some sort of situation you need to close down before you move forward. But something has to finish up here. And I think that's why you're in the Eight of Swords energy. I think you're worried that either this person, this situation, whatever it is going to get away from you before you've put things in place. And I'd say with the Nine of Cups and the Six of Wands, it's not going to. So whatever you're after here, you're going to eventually get. So I feel that you could have been feeling a bit flat about this. You could have been left out in the cold by someone, but you could be feeling a bit down on yourself here. And they're asking you to take on this energy of the Queen of Swords, which is about, you know, speaking up, using your voice, being assertive, being outspoken, but in a way that's healthy, not in an aggressive way. So the Queen of Swords is very articulate. She knows what she wants to say and she speaks it. She's also prepared to sort of cut things out if they don't work for her too. She won't keep going against the grain. So she's very firm on that. So it's the universe is saying here, you need to be more assertive, you need to be more outspoken. If you believe you're in the right for whatever this is, this situation, even if you're feeling a little bit like you've been left out in the cold or things haven't necessarily gone your way in the past, it doesn't matter. This situation here is saying it will lead to victory. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is coming through with some sort of offer here. Wow, I actually think this person may offer you before you get a chance to offer it to them. Five of Swords coming out here. Some sort of conflict happening though. Three of Pentacles. And the High Priestess. This is about really trusting your intuition here. I actually think you've got yourself in a dither about something. Or the person you're dealing with may have got themselves in a bit of a dither. It could be that you've been worried and stressed about moving forward, maybe feeling a bit flat and a bit lost. But you know, there's a funny sort of turnaround in this reading where I feel like somebody's going to step forward before you've had an opportunity. So it could be that someone else takes action here in terms of something legal, whether that's a divorce or whether it's something else. I feel like you're doing all the worrying and someone else is going to take the lead. So it could be that you've been worrying about asking for a legal separation and the other person comes and asks you. It could be worrying that, you know, how do you ask someone out on a date? How do you make a proposal? Somebody else is going to do it before you've had an opportunity. There seems to be this sort of funny flippy energy where the other person is sort of either mirroring you or trying to come up with a way to come towards you too, which is giving it a real, that's where the Justice card is coming in that regard, because it's like it's being put right and someone has to put it right here. Okay, so we have you trapped in this prison of your own thinking. I do believe that whoever you're wanting in your life, this Queen of Cups person, I feel like they want you too. So I think this is very reciprocal. And I do feel here with this Six of Wands that no matter what happens, there's going to be an outcome in your favour, Aries. So if you are looking at sort of proposing or asking someone else for, you know, something further, more investment in a relationship, I feel like the person that you want to move towards is already moving towards you. So no matter what happens, whether you ask or not, I feel like this person's on their way anyway. I feel like something's gone in the past, something's happened in the past, and perhaps you didn't come together for whatever reason, and I feel like you're both sensing now the time is right, and you both want to put investment into this. I feel that you're both really on point with your intuition, and I think you're both feeling what the other's feeling. So it has a very sort of strong mirroring energy here. Okay, so we have the card of the Beloved coming out here. Okay. Such a beautiful card, isn't it? Have a look at that. So much passion. Accept the invitation to learn through the path of love. Expand your being through union with another. When you recognize the beloved in another, you call forth their highest and purest nature. Follow the path of love. I want to read you the essence here because I think it is beautiful. It says, the beloved is the recognition of spirit in another and moving towards spirit through the other. It is when the divine appears to us in the form of our child, our partner, our friend, we experience being in love. As we grow, we start to recognize the beloved in everyone, not confusing their personality with their divine nature. I think you're dealing with someone you're supposed to be with here. I think there's a very strong feeling that you have a very strong connection to this person. But I want to say to you, they're feeling it too, so there's no need to worry. Have a great week.